Hello and welcome to another episode of Build, Fix, Eat. Today we are going to be building this herb garden and stand for the backyard. Alright, let's get at it.
Okay, so I'm laying out these sideboards for the herb box right now. Just setting the depth of my blade. I like using a square and a circular saw. It's often faster than a miter saw, especially for something this wide. Alright, so I'm laying out the center of my screws, and I pre-drill them so I don't split the wood. Finishing up the box here. Now putting in the bottom of the box, just tapping it in. And turning over it's on its side. Screwing in the remainder of the screws. Now the center dividers, I need to rip. So that's what I'm doing here. These are the center dividers.
Okay, the box and dividers are done. The center one is going to be fixed, and then these ones can be moved out however big she wants, certain plants, basil, thyme, stuff like that. So center that one. Alright, I'm going to cut out the legs for the frame. I got a good deal on this 1x1 tube a couple months ago. It's only like 90 thou wall, but it'd be perfect for the herb garden. Just going to mark out 22.5 degrees on some of these and cut them out with the angle grinder. Okay, now we're gonna tack and fit the legs now. Kind of pre-laid it out on this piece of plate. Help me fit it up.
Okay, so we've got the legs welded out, but they're not perfect, so I'm going to put them all together and just square them up so they're all the exact same length. That's what I'm doing here. And then doing the same thing on the other side, and then checking it with a square. Okay, so we're laying out the frame using the floor because my table isn't big enough. Well, at least I don't have a flat enough surface. Put the bottom legs against a level which is straight, and then squaring up the sections, then using a framing square to make sure everything's parallel and square to that. And then tacking it up. Now that I'm happy with them, grind those packs off flush, and I'm going to build the other one right on top of it so it's identical. Okay, so now I'm fitting up the cross brace that goes between the two legs. Just squaring it up against the floor. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to have to make sure that the two ends are parallel to one another. That's what I'm doing there, measuring that. It's a bit of fiddling around, but it works. Okay, now it's all tacked up, so I'm welding. I'm going to weld everything up. You notice I'm jumping around, kitty corner. I don't want anything to pull too much in any particular direction. I want it to shrink on itself. So I'll weld that up and then cap it and get ready for paint.
We're gonna cap the tops. This is how I like to cap them. I find it's the fastest way. Just take a piece of flat bar, tack it one side. You take a grinder with a cutoff wheel and just nip it. And then weld it. It's thin, so I just tack it. It's only a cap. And then grind around. That's it. We'll do that for the rest of them. Alright, we got the frame painted up. Cap's complete. Looks pretty clean. And then the actual box, we just painted the outside. It's pine. It'll only last a couple seasons, but that's okay. I had it laying around. Okay, let's go put it together. Alright, we got some dirt in it, now to plant. Okay, and there you have it. Herb garden is complete. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and would really like it if you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.